Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So it's Tuesday again, which means time for our midweek Galactic challenge, and this time we are taken to the planet of Malachor and we are facing a squad of Old Republic, and all the bonuses here that you get is for rebels. So to get your max rewards you will need to use a full squad of rebels. So in this video I just want to show you a couple of different teams that worked for me, and then you can see how it works really. So let's go over to tier 7 here, and let me show you now the global here. The global modifier that you basically get a special ability for the leader, but to be honest this ability is not very useful at all, because as you can see every time you use it all other allies lose 25% max health and max protection, and you only get 5% offense per ally. So you do get a bonus turn, I guess, so sometimes it can be useful if you want to get quick couple of turns with CLS or something, but overall this global modifier is not very useful, because after you use it 2-3 times your team will be so weak that, you know, simple AoE from Chair Knight Raven will just kill them all. So I'm not really sure that this global modifier is any useful really. And luckily the player modifier is amazing, because whenever rebel ally scores a critical hit they have 100% chance to attack again, so they'll be attacking multiple times, and then obviously, you know, there's 25% chance that they keep attacking. So, you know, sometimes you will, if you're lucky, you get 4 or 5 attacks in a turn, and that's what really this challenge is about. Just trying out a couple of times that you get enough multiple hits in the beginning to take out quickly the down missional Zalbar. Alright, but also the enemy modifier is pretty powerful, because they all get 100% tenacity basically, and every time they resist they'll be gaining bonus turn meter. So CLS obviously applies lots of debuffs and they'll be resisting that, and CLS will be gaining a bonus turn meter, and the whole your rebel team is gaining bonus turn meter, but so will they. So at some point everybody will have full turn meter. So again, it's gonna be a bit of RNG, you know, fest, like, you know, who goes when. But you know, don't get discouraged if you don't get it in the first round. You know, just give it a couple of goes and it'll work. However, also whenever an Old Republic they use a basic ability, they will deal true damage to all enemies. Now this is very powerful as well. Alright, so let's go into the battle, and let me show you the first team here that I was able to get to work. Now this will obviously depend on your relic levels. In my other account I actually have high relic Han in there, so it was much easier. But here I've got a relic 5 Luke, and what I've done, I just loaded him with offense, because this is really just, you know, trying to blitz the team, just overpower them with pure offense. So if your guys are higher relic than mine, I think this will be much easier, but mine are not all very high relic. So relic 3 Luke here, his speed is at 290, and that's his offense right there. Then looking at my Chewbacca, now he's relic 6, again I just modded him for offense, and then his speed and his damage is right here. And then relic 3 Threepio, just, you know, having modded for some speed really here, so 257. There we go. And relic 3 Han, I think especially Han, you know, having him at higher relic, like in my other account I have him at relic 6, was much easier here. But again, just put some good damage mods on him with some speed as well as offense. And finally have a 5-star Gear 11 Threepio and Chewie. Again, if you got relic Threepio and Chewie, this probably will be very straightforward. So these are the mods I have on him. Obviously, not being Gear 12, I can't put 6 dot mods on him, so these are just some 5 dot mods really that I have on him. Alright, so I'll just hop into the battle now, and let me show you how this thing works. So there's a bit of RNG here to get the opening sequence right. So the first one is going after mission here. Try to get her below 100% health so that you trigger Taunt on Zalbar. Now my relic 3 Han didn't do enough damage. My relic 6 Han in my account did that no problem. And then the second bit of RNG is like what is the first ability Revan will use. Sometimes he will use his direct focus and mark somebody, stun, and that's a problem. If that happens, back out and go back in until first move from Revan that just happened now that he used his AoE thermometer swap. So, you know, nobody's stunned here, nobody's marked. Alright, so here we go. So we still have to deal with mission here. So let's just recover here some protection with CLS and then keep going after mission here. There we go. 1 hit, 2 hit, almost got her. Again, you know, see, relic free characters don't hit as hard. Now we have to deal with a taunt, so we have to go after Zalbar. And now here with Threepio, you will want to call here Chewbacca to assist. Do a big AoE, and there you go. So mission's gone. And let's now turn our attention here onto T3. There we go. All right. Okay, so we have the taunt again from Zalbar. So let's just put a hit on him. Okay, we got a few counterattacks going. Excellent. And let's see if we can take out T3 before he gets a turn. Okay, so here comes the direct focus. So we lost Sealize there. Okay. There we go. So that should take care of Zalbar. Now here the thing is you have to trigger Savior. So you want to go after Basti first to trigger the Savior. There we go. There we go. So Savior's triggered. Now that we trigger the Savior, switch over to Revan and go after Revan. Okay, here we go. Come on, Chewbacca. Give me a few more hits. Is that it? Come on. There we go. There we go. Almost got him. There we go. Alright, so let's put this over on Threepio and Chewie here. So we get a few assists. Okay. That should do it. Alright, so there we go. So this is how this team with Threepio and Chewie works. Alright, let's try this one more time with the same team. Just to show a little bit of different RNG here. So there we go. We go after mission first, as always. Alright, look at Han going. Okay, so this time he got a bit more hits there into mission. Now, even though they did mark their Threepio and Chewie, because we nearly got mission out, I'm actually thinking to keep going here with this battle. See if we can get mission out here. Come on, one more hit. Aha. Alright, anyway, AoE from Chewbacca should finish her. Now let's call here Chewbacca again to assist. There we go. Throw down on AoE here. There we go. One more hit, come on. Okay, let's do it like this actually. There we go. So now it's just down to these 3 guys. So let's go after T3 now. Okay. Oof. Okay, hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Come on, T3. Go down, buddy. Go down. There we go. Okay, so let's dispel the buffs on Basti here. And let's just keep going after her to trigger Savior now. Come on. Come on. There we go. No. Stay off Chewbacca. Stay off Chewbacca. There we go. Oof. Now Chewbacca is stunned. Let's see if we can put some work here on Revan. Now that we triggered Savior. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's it. Unfortunately buff immunity, so we can't call in Chewbacca for an assist. There we go. Come on, guys. There we go. Almost got him. Okay. There we go. And just a case of finishing off Basti here. There we go. Okay. Let's recover some protection. And there we go. Oof. Dodge. Come on. And there we go. Now, obviously, if you do not have Threepio and Chewie geared up, I mean, mine's gear 11, but there is another team that I was able to get to work. So let me put it together now. Where are my rebels? Okay, so I got Old Ben here and R2. Now both of them are Relic 1, so let me show you their mods as well. Now here R2 in my other account I have a relic 7 R2, and then his stats are so much higher and he will give a lot higher boost to the rest of your teams through his number crunch Zeta. Here's all in relic 1, so you get less boost. And again, I was trying to boost my damage as much as I can, so I really modded R2 for offense. Speed for him doesn't really matter as much here, so I just gave him as much offense as I could. But again, at relic 1 his offense will not be as high. And let me show you old Ben now. Now in terms of old Ben, I just modded him for defense, health, protection, so you know, hopefully he can take a few hits for us. And that's his armor right there. So these are the mods for these two guys, and let's go into the battle and again show you how this thing works. Here we go. So again, first things first, you want to go after mission here. Let's see how many hits we can put on her. It wasn't quite enough. Okay, so they marked R2 here. Now a good thing about this team is even if Jedi Knight Revan does use mark in beginning, this team will still work just because you know, all your characters here are relic up, apart because there you only had Threepio and Chewie that wasn't relic, so these guys can survive here. And because they do not have a low gear Threepio and Chewie in there, we actually get guard now on Commander Luke, which is great, because now when I do his call to action, I get an assist from Chewbacca, and then this triggers the taunt. So even though my Han wasn't able to do enough damage in his first move, their assist from Chewbacca did it for us. And here we can use old Ben's mind trick here, and this is where everybody get full turn meter. We get full turn meter, they get full turn meter. And then let's just switch back over into mission here. Alright, see if we can get her out. Not quite. And now we're stuck behind Zalbar. There we go again. There we should finish off mission here. Alright, and we can get a taunt up now with old Ben. Okay, here we go. So we lost R2 now. Okay, we got old Ben taunting, and old Ben got taken out. So we recovered some protection, we got some turn meter as well as offense up. Now still stuck behind taunt here. And let's actually go after now T3. So I'll just use basic here, see if we can get him out. There we go. And just basic here. Come on, I need multiple hits here on Zalbar. I needed one more. There we go. So Zalbar's out, and same thing here. Just a case of now triggering Savior. And this is probably one place where I would use the event ability now that Commander Luke has guard on him, because when I get to use it, he will gain a bonus turn. There will be an assist there from Chewbacca, and now I can use call to action again, and another assist. And I can do this now again, another assist. Here we go, and let's remove those buffs. It wasn't enough. Here we go. One hit, and there we go. So there goes the Savior now. And let's turn our attention over on Jedi Knight Revan. Okay, so he marked Han there, took him out. So let's again spam this event ability now just to get a few assists. As you can see, our Chewbacca is getting a bit squishy here. There we go. He's got only one health here, but doesn't matter. See, there you go. His assists are still helping us. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Alright, so let's do this one more time. I just wanted to show a little bit different RNG here. So let's go after mission now. Alright, so this time they marked Luke. There we go. And let's do mind trick. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's dispel the taunt over there on Zalbar. There we go, get a few nice hits there on Zalbar. There we go, come on, one more. Almost got him. Do you know what, let's just do an AoE here. There we go. And let's do like this actually, get an assist from Chewbacca. That will take out Zalbar here. And get another assist from Chewbacca. There goes mission. And now I can get a taunt up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh, he's getting close. Come on, Chewbacca. Heal up, buddy. Heal up. There we go. Alright, so now just a case of, again, first going after Basti to trigger the Savior. And you know what, let's actually spam here this event ability again, just to a little bit heal up here. Okay, there we go, so Savior's triggered. Excellent, so Basti defeated their old band, which boosts our turn meter, recovers some protection. We also got offense up here. And I'll just work here on Revan. Come on, there we go. There we go. Get a few hits. Let's use Call to Action for an extra assist. Let's use Event ability for an assist as well. And here we go. Yeah, come on. And there you go, guys. These are kind of the two teams that I was able to get to work. So you got the core Rebel trio with CLS, Han and Chewie, and then the 4th and 5th slot are kind of optional, depending on what you have in the roster. Obviously, if you do have a Relic, Threepio and Chewie, then probably this would be very straightforward event for you. Showing, you know, the first team that I did, and then in the second team, if you do not have Threepio and Chewie, then you can also try out and make it work with Old Ben and R2, but they probably most likely need to be Relic. Now my Relic once, even with Relics, it did work. And now again, same as with all these Galactic challenges, do not get discouraged if you need to retry a few attempts here just to get that opening sequence right. But as soon as, you know, you get Mission down, you get Zalbar out, then you're pretty much good to go there. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this Galactic challenge video on Tuesday. Let me know in the comments below how it goes for you or on my Discord server. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.